All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders from Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters, the house of David, the true believers, the sincere ones. This is the I share at GMS Sacramento Camp. Today's day is July 13th. 2026. The Apostle Tar said that this year is the year of apostasy, ages, and sellouts. And this is a walk and talk, roll in the spirit. Just like I keep saying, just hit the record button and let the spirit flow. Before I play this video, I like to say fair use, fair use, fair use. Bear with me. So we got here this video, but to show you, there's a bison attack. Oh, it's a buffalo, right? That wild beast, man. You know, we're in that time, right? We're in that time that, man, the Most High is really gonna open the flood of this wild beast on you Edomites, man. Because this is a powerful video. You know, it's very heavy and spiritual. Because the Esau Edom, the cavalry, when they send the troops against Gad, part of the northern tribe, that they're starving them out with starvation, with destroying and killing a lot of buffalo. It's heavy too. And here it is, buffalo charging at the Edomites. You know, and it gets deep, man, because everything's reincarnated, you know, and spiritually. You know, scripture says that, you know, the beast, the animals had, that when they pass away, they go find another right away. They go to the different life, you know. Like, they don't need to go to the heavenly realm, spiritual realm, to get judged, because they're in order. And the humans, right, we get judged. We go straight to the heavens, spiritual realm. And whatever you have done, and then you receive your judgment, and then the Most High will send you down to the third or fourth generation to sentence, to serve your sentence. So it's a heavy video spiritually too, because it's two Edomites, an old man and his grandson, that they stopped and then they hold a camera and take a picture of this buffalo. And the buffaloes, yeah, he was chilling, you know, rolling around the grass. And he looked at the Edomite and said, "Hold on, I feel like I know you somewhere," you know. So yeah, so the way he holds his camera, so it makes me thinking about how they stopped and they looked at the buffalo and shoot through with their guns, man. You see what I'm saying? So that buffalo got really angry and charged. So again, fair use, fair use, fair use.
National Park, a grandfather out on a walk with his grandson was attacked by a charging bison and thrown at least 8 feet into the air. He was injured but is expected to be okay. ABC's Melissa Dunn has the latest.
Tonight, these are the heart-stopping moments. A grandfather was attacked by a bison at Yellowstone National Park. The dramatic video posted online by a professional photographer shows a bison, which can weigh more than 1,500 pounds, charging after the 65-year-old, flipping him into the air. You see the man and his grandchild stop to take photos of the bison.
You see what I'm saying? They stopped him. He stopped and took a picture. So the buffalo bison, he probably said, "Wait a minute, I remember this." You know, like this is the same way they shot himself and his family, man, back in the day with his guns. So look how far the big old gap is. You see what I'm saying? And then this buffalo runs super quick, man. And buffalo represents strength. You know, really strong animal. Look at it. Check this out.
Then, seconds later, the massive mammal then charges, chasing the family around trees before the man is thrown multiple feet into the air, seriously injuring him.
Bison! Look out, bison!
Another video shows the bison running past tents at a campsite before the incident. The grandfather is lucky to be alive. Millions of people visit Yellowstone every year to see the park's famous wildlife. Unfortunately, this is not the first time we've seen bison charging tourists. As for that 65-year-old, he was hospitalized and is recovering from his injuries. Yellowstone National Park warns people to keep at least 25 yards away from bison at all times, and if too close, you are warned to retreat immediately. Lindsay?
So glad to hear he'll be okay, Melissa. Thank you.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm going to get the Monopoly Panini Prism FIFA World Cup 2026 booster.
Pure strength right there. Let me see. See that bison charged at him quick, man. Think about it, man. You're not gonna outrun crazy animals. You know. Bear with me. So speaking of animals, there's a lot of cats out here. But anyway, let me see. Again, you're not gonna outrun those type of animals out here. Forget about it. Babylonians are overweight, not healthy, sick. You know, stuff like that. You cannot outrun it of wild animals. You know. Yeah, you finna get. I mean, that was a big old gap, man. Hey. Buffalo told me, man, you got a head start. You know? And he was on the ground. He was on the ground, rolling around. You know, big old space. You know? Big old space. You got a head start. And he chased your ass around the trees. You know that buffalo was having fun. So you want to take a picture of me? Okay. Take a picture of this. Oh man. And everybody, it got recorded too. That dude flying in the air, man. You know, a human body, a human will not, it cannot toss another human body like that in the air like that. There's no way. You know, that animal got full strength, full power, charging at you, man. A downfall, Esau, Edom. It's very heavy, highly spiritually, man, year, man. You know, the fall of Edomites are falling down. The whole thing is crumbling down. You know, so society is falling apart. The empire of Rome is falling apart. It's breaking down. The Most High Yahweh Shemashah is showing you the signs. The scripture says, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob that the beginning that followeth, man. We're witnessing, and our enemy, Esau, Edom, the Edomites, right? The Red Devils are literally falling out of power, man. Right? Ever since that, you know, Caesar Nero took office, and the year 250 year birthday, and this empire and this kingdom is falling apart. It's falling. You see the parachute with the big old United States flag fall down. You got a day or two ago, you got the senator passed away, the warmonger, whatever. And then here it is, another Edomite got chased by the wild beast, by a buffalo. So there's a couple of scriptures I like to grab before I close out. So that's very highly spiritually. Let me come over here real quick. I'm just to walk and talk. Let me see. Spirits go upward. Let me see. Up. Upward. I know it's Ecclesiastes, because Ecclesiastes. Spirits. Let's see. Spirits. Spirit. Or spirits. Let's see. Spirits. This is a beast. I'm trying beast. Beast. That's B. Beast. Best. Beast. Beast. See real quick. Okay. Okay. The water by Shema Shah. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 20. All go into one place. All are all of the dust, and all turn to dust again. Right? So we all go to one place. One place what? The spiritual realm. In the heavens. You know? That's just proof that there's no such thing as hell. It's gonna say, or it's two places. You know, it says we all go to all into one place. All go into one place, right? See? Again, go to the spiritual realm. Or of the dust, and all turn to dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of men that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goes downward to the earth? See? So the man will go to the heavens, but the beasts, they don't need to go to the spiritual realm. They go right back to find another body, you know, right away. As soon as they die, boom, spirit go to a different body. But man, we go to the upward. So I just want to bring that out to, to back up what I said earlier, right? That Creed art, the beast. So he, again, well, I said it, that part Buffalo remembers that dude from back in the day, man, how they slaughtered a buffalo, man. You know, killed him and his whole family and the Gadites, man. You know, and then it's very heavy too, because you go Genesis 49. You go to Gad. And it says, Genesis 49 verse 19, Gad, a troop shall overcome him. Right, we're talking about the U.S. cavalry, right? When they took out Gad down and destroyed the land and crops, food, and so on and so forth, and especially the buffalo, right? Overcome him, and that's what they did. But he shall come over to the last, and that's a very heavy spiritual sign, man, from the heavens, man, from Yahweh Shemashah. So Gad's gonna come, Gad, but him shall come overcome at the last. So he gonna get his, man. You know, just like that buffalo. You know, hey, he got me last time with the U.S. cavalry gun. Now here it is right now. Now I'm charging at you and your grandson. That's heavy, man. Overcome the last. Very high spiritually. So Gad's gonna come over the last, man. He's gonna get his. You know? And let's go here to see the spirits. Is it 20 spirits? Spirits. Yep. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. There will be spirits that created for vengeance, which in their fury they on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. You see what I'm saying? So there's spirits, all kinds of spirits, right? And right now you see a whole lot of fire going on, and the wild beasts is are getting active upon our enemies, man. You know. So when all hell's break loose, what are you going about to do? You know, when all these wild beasts is coming after you. You see that dude, he couldn't outrun the buffalo, and he got a head start. And how much more in the bear, and the lion, and tigers, man? you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out with this. Book of Job, 6. What does it say? What is it 5? Let's see. Troubles. 5. Book Job chapter 5 verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, man, but that trouble's gonna come, and this trouble ain't pretty. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. Right, the ones that keep the commandments of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, and endure to the end. Right. It says, and follow his voice. You know, do the best that you can do. It says, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of the destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. And we're laughing that the Edomite got tossed up. That bison buffalo, man. That was funny as hell. You know, he shall laugh. Right? There shall be it says, and destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beast of the earth. See, that's one of them. When that beast coming charging, man, the bison, the buffalo, hey, the Most High is gonna put that spirit, that beast, not to touch you, man, not to hurt you or threaten you any type of danger, man. You're gonna be at peace with him. You know, hey, you're gonna go his way, and you finna go your way. And that's it. It says, for thou shalt be in the league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. Woo! You see what I'm saying? So all the beasts of the earth you could think of, that they're gonna be at peace with you, man. They're not gonna hurt you. Again, they're gonna go their way, you're gonna go your way. You know? All praise and glory to Yahweh Shemashah. You know? So that's video is very spiritually, man, from the Most High, Yahweh Shemashah. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out, but first and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashim Bashai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, the elders from Great Millstone. Shalom to our brothers and sisters, house David, the true believers, the sincere ones. Until next time, Shalom.